We got it.
Oh dear. If I don't heal, we don't. Alright, we did it. Alright, nice clear.
Well,
Alright,
well,
that was a very painless night. That was our fastest night yet.
Does I beg of you, please? Okay.
Hey, good job, Edgy. I have to piss. I'm gonna be right back.
There's nothing else?
Yeah.
Alright, let me upload the parshes. FF logs, companion. That was a very scuffed poll, but we did it.
We did that so fast.
So everyone come join this very silly stream that's definitely not a slideshow. Alright, so welcome to the end of the tier. This is our quarterly wrap up. This is our quarter report. We did really good this quarter. We got like 7.
Can I have a raid?
Well, no,
You're not even doing DSR.
That is true. That's very true.
I gave you so much raises, bro.
So this is the slideshow of our tier, and is this going to be a recurring thing? Probably, because you know.
I hope so.
Anyway, so this is Anabaseo, Savage, and Limit Bread, us, made by me, Bop. So here's an overlook of some of the bosses that we did. This is actually all of the bosses that we did. So you know, obviously Kokito's, Pandemonium.
Yo, that bitch in the middle. Fuck him.
Yeah, that's true. It's very true.
Fuck that guy.
As you know, we need to talk about our timeline, so let's talk about it. So here's our clear timeline. So we started off on the very first day of the raid tier. Our first pull of Kokitos was the May 30th, the very first day. We cleared 2 days later on Thursday after doing JP strat exactly, and everything else was just easy.
I told you. JP strat was so much easier.
From there, Gigi, myself, CC, and Ando went into P10. We cleared those part 1, but the whole static did its first pull on the 6th of June, and then we cleared 2 weeks, not 2 weeks later, that's like a day, and we cleared on the Thursday of the next week. This was a Tuesday that we did the first pull on. This was also pretty quick. We literally cleared this within a week, but that's because myself, Gigi, and CC were really going hard in this. But this fight's kind of not that hard in comparison. The only hard part is what?
Letters of
Letter
the
of the
law.
law.
The very last thing. Which, if you paid attention to the mechanics, it's just all of the same things in a row.
Very fun fact, we also cleared P7S the same turn 3 on the 27th of its respective month. So
There's no way.
And then we started Palace Athena. The first clear was about 3 weeks, kind of. 3 Savage weeks, like literally 19 days, but you know, like the 3 Savage resets in one of the cases. That's how we did that. And then this one took a little bit longer, but we still made it. It was a month and about a week. It was difficult, but we eventually got it, and we did a really good job. So time to talk about the achievements throughout the tier. I definitely didn't edit this page immediately after uploading that parse. We actually cleared 2 weeks faster than Abyssos. I did the actual math. Abyssos was just so much more of a slog because P8
Stop
part
doing
1 was
math.
a bad fight. But we did clear 2 weeks faster. As always, clearing together is a big accomplishment. A lot of statics haven't made it through the tier at this position. A lot of statics have had to cycle out members and stuff. The fact that all of us started and ended together is incredible. We have 2 orange parshas this tier, and I guess now that's incorrect. We have 7 out of 8 purple parshas because Wolf finally got his.
Yeah, I told you, I knew it.
Yeah,
I
well,
still
that was
don't
really
know if
good.
Iridius has purple. I don't think he does. I've looked through this stuff.
I don't think he cares. I think he's way more
I
preoccupied.
don't know either, honestly.
Maybe I should have dance partnered Drogo.
Already
I've checked
gonna.
through it all.
Maybe you should have.
Bro, you should dance partner me.
I've checked through it all.
No,
and
if I
stuff.
dance partnered you, I'd never have any Esprit.
That's not true.
If
You would have
scroll
less
through-
than. It would be less than
Yeah.
both me and Iridius.
It would
Because I
probably.
think it's like Samurai and Monk are about the same.
and then
That's what
Dragoon
game-
afterwards.
I thought Reaper was the best right now, or did that change recently?
No, Reaper is not that good anymore. They nerfed it. But they just- anyway, so Iridius, I think doesn't have a very high blue to begin. I don't even know if you have a blue.
I think his entire thing is.
Yeah, he's consistent with
lockdown.
mechanics, but it doesn't matter.
I definitely have blues. Like, come on.
I mean, either way, we know
look
you can
back-
do.
If you scroll to the parsing chat, bro, I only see grays and greens. I'm not gonna hold you, but that's fine. But we but we do have 8 out of 8 blur posters, and like the last tier as
I have
well,
a
we
blue
did both
tonight.
extreme trials on release.
I can't
Not
even
that it matters this
see
time around. But, you
Arion
know,
vlogs.
Hey.
Can't even read.
Vlogs.
You just posted a blue for me.
Oh shit, that is a blue.
Yeah, what the
Wait. Alright, anyways,
Dirt
I'm
on
on
my name.
individual. See, that's why I put it. See, 8 out of 8 blue parses. See, I wasn't lying. Time for individual statter member to choose. So, shout outs to Edgy, first tier ever. Great job.
Yeah,
round
great
of
job,
applause,
brother.
not
You-
really.
Oh my gosh.
For myself, CC, and Gigi, we were the PF Warriors. We were always ahead of the static in terms of prog by about 2 to 3 weeks until exactly part 2 because that shit was asked.
It's
so,
the
know.
it's the you and CC kill each other group while GG watches.
That's true. And then we have Gigi and Panda. I definitely didn't update this immediately afterwards. It was
Jesus Christ.
But Panda and Gigi have successfully gotten 2 orange parses this tier, which is yo, Aaron A, I'm sorry, I don't have a T.
Are we allowed to talk about this on stream?
About what? The parses? Yeah, we're talking about parsing like he parsed 95 different blocks of text.
You're
He's the
so
fastest
right. Yeah. Panda's really good at the job that he does that I don't remember.
I'm really good at Photoshop in FF14.
I like the.
I'm
the
so
one-
good at like understanding paragraphs. You have no idea.
C had the second highest parse that isn't Gigi and Panda at a 91, which is very funny. Myself, Drogo, Edgy, and CC were all on new roles. And we
Bob
did really
giving
well.
himself a medal.
It's like R.L. Stein
It's that
giving
Obama
himself
meme.
the R.L. Stein reward.
It's very true. Wolf, you cleared expansion with one
That's
hand.
just what I do for every game. That's not an accomplishment.
Is Ninetail Fox Delta?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I was about to say, because Johnny Joestar and Ninetail Fox followed me at the exact same time.
Johnny Joestar is Aranea, yeah.
Oh, well, I knew that. Okay, I'm taking off emote only chat.
Alright, and then obviously, shout outs to the Asphodelos crew, myself, Panda, CC, Gigi, Wolf, and Iridius. We made it the whole way. I love you guys.
I love you
Alright.
too, bro. This was fucking
Alright,
rad.
time to talk about the Hall of Fame. This is the entire expansion of most fights outside of exactly Extreme Trials because that shit's cringe.
You compiled all of this?
I mean, I just looked through the pinned messages and the
Oh,
static.
fair.
Alright, so here's the Hall of Fame, and I did do some calculations and stuff, and I did determine which pulls exactly with the last pull of the night. So they're underlined. So to begin, we don't have a for P1, so we have Among Us.
What the fuck?
Among Us.
Among Us.
Among Us.
That's
so
right.
we-
We don't have a clear picture. That was an idea that came after P2.
Great clear P1. We'd have the P2 one. My friends got very mad at me because I popped off really hard for this one, and they told me to be quiet. They were trying to sleep. But this was the last pull of the night, so great job, y'all.
Why
Shout
did
out
I
to-
ever think that Glam was good?
Yeah, I'm looking at my guy. I'm like, what the
No,
fuck?
no, that gear is good. The dye color was the one that's weird, I think, personally.
I remember I was like arguing with our friends too. I was like, nah, it's a great color.
Yeah, they all said it was
You were
horrible.
trying to cosplay as like a Ninja Turtle or
They
something.
all said it
No,
was terrible.
I wasn't.
Dude, Bob, your outfit does not match.
Bob, you
Death
look
and
so
Decay
funny
Green.
there. What the fuck?
Yeah, I had my Eden gear like on my retainer at this time, and I never took it off. So I needed it.
It's the gear I spent all my gil I got from CC on. No,
This
that's
is
not
like
true. I didn't
this
get
is like
from
I
CC.
think this is like Heaven's War Tome gear or something. I forgot. Anyway,
Yeah, that-
this is
Yeah.
shout out to Zayden and Eri. You will be missed. Not really. That's a joke. I'm just kidding.
What the fuck?
Damn, bro, what
oh,
the fuck?
Oh, there's me!
The GG, that's right. I
This
forgot
is the
about
GG.
that.
This is the GG not here clear. This definitely wasn't the last pull of the night because we did this and immediately afterwards we did the dungeon speed run. In which case my team lost and I was very sad.
Shouldn't this be underlined then?
Who
no, this
drew
was
that?
not-
That's
this was
a
not-
good
we had like an
drawing.
hour left we had an hour left at the end of the raid.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So this was the last pull. But this was a good clear. And then obviously the very first tier, Iridius's first tier on time, and Ares' first savage. All of ours, I think.
I'd
Current
never cleared a
savage.
tier prior to this.
Yeah.
So this is the first tier that we did it all together. Moving on, we went to Abyssos. We have some new job changes and some new faces. Hey, who's this guy over here?
That handsome lug.
Go.
This is the guy in
Yeah.
the Daisy Dukes.
Yeah, who's this guy? Who's this? Who's the paladin?
Are those all
Shout out,
weapons that
shout out
Sunday has?
CC as the astrologian, right? It was CC asked in this one. Me terrorizing Wolf.
Those are relics.
Delta, you can come in the chat. You can come in the call if you want. But yeah, he just made
so
fun of
excited
Glam.
for the P7 clear, where CC is no longer astrologian.
CC the astrologian here again. This is P6. This was also not last pull of the night. Crazy, I know. I don't know. Also, shout out Panda. I don't know what he's doing.
Panda's going.
Looking.
Yeah, and then this is timeline based. So after we cleared P6, we cleared the ultimate.
They in there. Heck yeah.
Zayden's here. Yes, this is not Eri. This is Andok.
Thank you, Ando.
Yeah, oh my god.
Shout out Ando. This is Iridius, who had to go on an emergency immediately after this, so I'm glad we have at least one picture with him.
He's doing the same pose in this!
He does
Different angle. Oh my god.
He does the same pose always. This is the 7th. This was also last poll of the night. I mean, this is just a pretty good picture. This is a
White
pretty
Mage
good picture.
CC.
Yeah, shout out to White Mage
It
CC
was
with the
too
ultimate
much.
weapon back there. And then you know it, you love it, you hate it. This was Hesperos 2,
That's
last
when I
poll.
turned into a bunny.
Very clear.
Fuck this
Iridius is
fight.
still doing the same pose. Hilarious. Oh, and notice how Gigi is a Hure in all of these, and then
Yeah.
The transformation.
and then obviously we have the next tier and the last tier, which the fuck, I forgot about this. We have the T. We have T.
Yo, there's Kala. What the heck?
Yo, there's Kyle. That's it. Yeah, we cleared 2 ultimates, baby. Look
This
at that.
is
Look at
so
how many
cool.
ultimates.
This is so
Wait,
fucking
is
cool.
Delta the Roganin?
Delta's the Rogan, and this is Delta.
Yeah, at
This
least his name is at least space. I have chicken. No
yeah.
spaces.
That's
Like,
funny.
So
all right,
based.
shout out. Iridius still doing the same pose. Is he a Dragoon? Yeah, he's a Dragoon here. And
Oh, that's a
Drogo.
good up.
I have not been in the
Yeah,
same
shout out to
outfit
this
for
one as
every
well.
single photo.
Yo.
Shout out this.
Who's that?
Cringe
I don't know.
content.
I don't know who this is, honestly.
Some
I think this was
Yo,
Email.
with the fucking Abyssos coat.
Yeah.
Wait, this man got the fucking Scion J's on.
I always got this eye on James. Look, it's right there too.
Always
It's-
there. It's always there.
It's right there too on the Lalafell. Also, shout out to Lalafell Bob. This is the only picture. Anyway.
I have to do
So,
that again in a few months.
yeah, I do have to do that again after we clear DSR. And then shout out to Nine Circle. Last tier, here we go. Here's Edgy.
Oh, which top am I wearing? I don't even know what that gear is.
That's the craft.
Was that last poll of the night?
This was last poll of the night. It was like 10 minutes before end of raid time, but I'm counting it as last poll of the night.
We were done
We
after
did
that though.
stop. So
Yeah, we're
this was
like,
also
That was all. Jesus Christ, we gotta stop doing this.
yes.
funny
also-
craft set. Funny craft set. Yeah.
Jesus
Yep.
Christ.
Shout out to the 10 Circle. This is really good.
Obridius
this
is just doing.
I like that Drogo's angle is like he's looking at Panda's outfit. Like, what the fuck is that?
All right, I want everyone to take a look at Edgy's character right here, and then it doesn't change.
Oh my god. Oh my
The
god.
exact same
Wait, go
frame.
back. Can we talk about Iridius's like almost T pose, and then the next one he just goes back to the same emote?
I like Bob's T-pose here.
I'm always I got 2 T poses. This was a good fight. This was a base fight,
I
and
love
then
us
you
sitting
know what,
next
you
to
love it.
Themis.
We cleared the tier. We cleared the
Yeah.
expansion. Bada bing.
Cute.
All right,
You gotta save
Great.
this though. Save this
That's
slideshow.
Awesome.
it's on my Google Drive. Yeah, it's on my
Oh
Google Drive.
fuck yeah!
All right,
Look how
now
much-
it's time for the superlatives. The end of
I
the
thought
year.
we already
shit.
did that.
Time for the superlatives. Let's get this John
What's
going.
some-
Will you sign the
superlative.
yearbook?
All right, so we have Drogo, who is
Yo.
most likely to
Real.
be T12S for Albigen. And his most famous quote is, yeah, he's stinky. Now, you'll notice that this is not in the order of tank, healer, DPS, because 95% of the static is the exact same as Abyssos, so I just changed the pictures.
That's funny.
Oh, okay.
Whatever glamour you were wearing when I took this picture is what you have. So
Oh, I'm gonna look terrible because
Oh,
I'm
what
always.
the fuck?
So we have Edgy here, most likely to have an alt geared better than a main, because that's literally what happened.
Yeah.
Shout out to his most iconic quote of him using Shake It Off already because he was worried, even though I have Temperance and he won't die.
That is true.
Immediately follow, we got CC, who's most likely to call themselves bad when that's not even remotely true.
She's so mean to herself.
New quote unlocked.
Here's Mr. Wolf, most likely to type Azadid FG. If you look up this, there are, I think, 236 results of Wolf saying this
Yeah,
exact.
they're 100%
no,
in.
no, I'm gonna start doing it.
And then
I like
we have
that quote a
136,
lot.
yeah.
most
Holy shit.
iconic quote. I'm sorry, my homophobic tendencies came out for a second. That was extremely uncouth. It will happen again.
Hey, Wolf.
Oh my god, yeah?
Want to know how
Don't ask
many
what it is. What?
astrophages you have in your server?
No, there's a different place I can check it'll have more. I'll check later.
1,784.
That's
correct.
a low amount. That's a low amount, actually.
Shout out to the. This is the only picture I have of Iridius. I'm using it again.
Yo, he's
for
a cryptid.
most likely to start an argument with me specifically first thing in the morning. This is for Iridius's quote. I have the coolest thing he's ever said is something exists without my knowledge. It exists without my consent.
Holy shit.
Absolutely gas, super hardcore. Again, this is the only picture I have of Iridius. So this is the only.
The quote with the picture is really funny.
We got Panda.
Not the monk ear, bro.
He's
Oh
the
my
most likely.
Ugh.
Yeah, most likely to press shield samba when the party needs it.
I can't believe you done this for
Piss
like
yellow.
the 12 hours I had this monk gear on.
Yo, you know what's so funny? I'm gonna clip this entire segment and upload it to my YouTube, and this is what people are gonna see of Panda.
Oh
God
my
damn it.
god, it's so bright yellow. It's like burning
Yeah.
my eyes yellow.
Right.
It's the monk rite of passage.
So that's Panda. His most iconic quote is this tier at least is stop talking. Please stop talking. To me specifically.
Yeah, it never
After I
works.
see
I only
pussy.
said that when it was necessary, which
That's
was
true.
every time.
Most of the
Time.
All the time.
We got Gigi, who is most likely to fail a mechanic for ley lines uptime. The classic.
When do I fail?
he's the-
I have-
You gave me a heart attack every single fight, every single
here's the
moment.
thing, right?
It's
Here's the
not,
thing. It's
but I-
most likely.
But
it's
I
most
don't
likely.
fail. As soon as I have the fight timeline in my noggin, I will not fuck it up unless
It
I'm
is.
just
It is
bad.
still statistically most likely though.
That's true. The
And
phrasing
we
is
got
correct.
Gigi, and we got Gigi.
Statistically, yes, because he's the only black mage.
the only one who has ley line uptime.
I mean,
Yes.
y'all can have ley lines up time. That's just you're just not.
I sometimes stand in it. It's fun.
And then literally this morning he was talking about it, but he's saying running to a spot at the last second. I got it. You don't gotta worry.
Yeah, I'm like so chill. I'm like, don't worry, I got it. And you're like, what?
And then I added myself in this one because I didn't do it the last time. So I don't know why it says white mage. I'm wearing I think
What are
Paladin gear.
those, Bob? What
I know he got the Scion J's on.
are those?
I got the silent. Most
They're
likely to
fake.
give correct callouts. It was the other way, as it usually always is. And then I don't really say a lot of things that I can like say publicly. So I just said
Oh,
she
we
wolf
know.
on my outer in the wilds to like Puma.
It's so funny. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's funny because that was when I was playing Outer Wilds and I was so goddamn high and I made a not great title and Bob was like, you should use this, and I went, damn, I'll remember that one.
All right, and then of course there was one person or one group, one thing, one identity, one theory, one Yu-Gi-Oh
God,
deck.
what are you gonna say?
There is more recognition.
It's gonna be some cringe shit. Oh my god.
I thought it was gonna be Ando. Would be
No,
honest.
it's not. It's the limit bet static. The most likely to clear on the last poll
Dead ass.
tonight.
Yeah, it really do be.
God, and I feel like most of the time it's out of pure anger. We're like, fuck this game!
Through this fight, I wanted to end.
Like, oh
Yeah.
my god.
I think the last pull though is like some people just give up. Like it's like it's not gonna be this one. It always is.
This is, and obviously these are all of our. This is P4. This is P8.
Thank you, Panda, for your photo editing.
That's true.
skills.
All right, so
My
that brings it
ability
at.
to use.
You should have made that one.
pre-selected
Most likely,
filter.
you should have made that one. But most likely to run out the rest of the instance taking G post pictures, Panda.
Yeah, that's actually true. Today marks the end of Anabaseos. This also marks the end of official Savage rating for the Limit Bet static. To specifically Wolf and Panda because they're not in the DSR static. Till next time, I hope to see you in Dawn Trail. You guys have been there since the beginning with us, and I'm incredibly grateful for you guys. Genuinely, I'm
Incredibly.
grateful that I'm grateful for exactly BioRoxas, who introduced me to Michi, who introduced me to Wolf, who introduced me to Panda, to get some of the best players I've ever had the honor of playing with, the privilege of playing with. You guys have been not only great friends, but you guys have been great members of the team, supporters for the team, players in general. You guys have been insane accomplishments, and I really truly hope that when Dawn Trail comes around and 7.0 is up, and the Savage Tears released, you'll be right there alongside me, and I would have it no other way.
Let Panda play the caster.
Of course. No, we're doing double
I was-
caster.
I
We're
was
doing double
about to
caster.
say, like, yeah, okay. We can do double caster.
I'm sorry. I only want to
Also-
play Black Mage.
I want to add another layer to that. I helped Edgy go through the entire game. That's why he invited me to Mitchie's server in the first place.
There
That's
you
fog.
go.
That's
Yeah.
fog. And now you helped him
And-
clear a Savage tier.
And
Yeah.
maybe hypothetically, since he got into the game, he'll clear an ultimate, most likely.
Green Mage. It's not gonna be Green Mage, alright, nah, it's gonna be like
Gonna be.
Pictomancer.
Gonna be.
Ectomancer.
It has to
That'd
be
be
Green
cool.
Mage. Green Mage is
Geomancer
so good.
would be cool.
Well, the reason why I don't think it'll be
Wait.
Green Mage is because Green Mage
Why
is buffs
aren't we
or debuffs.
talking
No, well,
about-
Green
I
Mage
hope
doesn't
if it
have
is
to-
Corsair, it'll be cool. 'Cause
Green Mage doesn't have
I
to
wouldn't
follow
mind
the
switching
exact
to a different
identity.
melee.
The
I'll put
MSQ
you in the-
We need to
spoiled
get
it.
we need to get to DSR. Let me finish this.
Right.
AG.
What's up?
Okay, yeah, no, let Bob go.
Yeah.
As this in the same vein of how Endwalker ended
I hit my
for the
follower goal.
MSQ. You motherfucker, shut up.
I'm sorry.
No, was I the one that
Same
activated
vein.
it?
Yeah.
Nice.
In the same vein that Endwalker ended with the MSQ, we shall end off this Endwalker raid series in the same manner. Stand tall, my friends. Our journey will never end.
Planted bomb.
Oh, I thought he was
there.
gonna like
And
kill
there's
each of us off in order to like bring us back at the end.
Yeah,
you know?
it's very true.
Bob, I want to say I appreciate you for taking a chance on me, and I know you probably don't see it that way, but I'm very happy that I've been able to play with all y'all, especially in a dark time prior to being able to raid. So this has been a huge impact on my mental health, and
Me
you guys
too.
are awesome.
Like, just being here. Like, you guys are awesome.
I
Say
have
something,
just-
damn.
I have just as kind words. I just wanted to mention I have just as kind words to say to everyone in the static, but the rest five of you are in DSR, so like we'll do that later.
Right.
We'll do that later. And I think all of you sans Edgy have clear T with me as well, so it's like we're kind of stuck together. Sort of like big changes.
Bands on bands. Okay.
That's true.
Maybe Stance is the reason why we haven't done another Ultimate Panda.
True.
Can't wait for Bob to stop saying all of us have cleared an ultimate, except Edgy.
It's true.
Well, and fucking
Yeah.
crazy, if you clear DSR as your first one, you're a goddamn psycho, and that's awesome. So,
No,
like,
Edgy, you'll be upgraded to. All of us have cleared 2 Ultimates except Edgy, Panda, and Wolf.
no, 3.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
3.
Three.
It's gonna get more and more
God.
like specialized. It's gonna be 3 and 2 and 1.
Triple legend.
Yeah,
I'll do
Except
Bob
these
and TF.
guys.
I'll be the first one to finish it up.
That's true.
At
All
that
right,
point, I'll just ping Cola and ask Cola to take me through PF.
all right,
I mean-
I'm gonna stop streaming just
UCOB PF? Oh.
DSR.
Okay, I'm gonna change
Oh,
the.
Aaron, no, don't
capture
stop
back
streaming.
to
We need the
14.
DSR
No, I'm
recording.
changing the capture back to 14.
Yeah. All right, Aaron A and Delta, if you're on, hop in voice chat. Let's get this DSR. In the meanwhile, Panda and Wolf, goodbye forever.
Goodbye forever.
Wolf, you
Leave.
better fucking hang out with me sometime at night.
I will.
Okay.
You I won't leave unless you kick me
Night.
to the voice
That
call.
sounds so
Night.
threatening.
Okay,
This is the maximum of people we've ever had.
everyone here, go bot my stream. You don't have to say anything, just go bot it from my
Oh my
engagement.
god.
Most-
GG's efficient. GG's so efficient. What the fuck?
We have 13 people here.
Also, subscribe on YouTube. I work really hard on those videos.
It's based on the total amount that you're streaming. So you have, like, let's
Where's
say.
the EverQuest video?
CC swap. CC swap.
I want to do that. It's mad.
Go to your DSR. GG, go to your DSR.
Oh,
bro.
right.